Hello everybody, it's Bets Golden, and today I actually wanted to sketch some, or I should say etch some glass. I have this cute little bottle that it's, you guys have all seen it. It is the bottle that the Starbucks drinks come in, and I just think they're adorable. I thought it would be a lot of fun to etch mom on the side of it for Mother's Day, and you can either bring your mom coffee in this or have your kids bring you coffee in this, or just say that this is your own. You could etch your name, whatever, but I thought it'd be really cute as a place setting it, like a brunch table or something. So I'm going to etch mom in it, and then I'm going to top it off with some surface ink that is permanent. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. First of all, though, you can either make your own stencils with vinyl, or I found this really great stencil, stick-on stencils. They're stick-on. They're reusable from Patio Paint Home and Garden. And I just wish I would have bought more than one, because there's only one letter of each. So I think I was going to do mom, but I think I'll do bets on it. So I'm going to lay it out first. Make sure that where you are going to be etching is nice and clean. And you don't want your etch cream to get anywhere else except for your letters. If you are concerned that you're going to be sloppy, you might want to go ahead and use some masking tape or even washi tape to just seal off, around the edges and on the seams. But I'm going to be stupidly optimistic and think that I don't need it. We shall see. So this is just basic stuff right here. Lining up the bottom. This for me is always the hardest part. Getting it all lined up. And then Z. So you could personalize these. I just thought it'd be cute. On, like, Mother's Day table or brunch table, or, center, kind of like a centerpiece of your setting. And then you just want to make sure that it's really on there, so you go over it with a squeegee. And this is not hard at all. I think that looks good. Okay, so from here, now if I'm worried about this rolling, I would go ahead and tape the edges to the craft mat, but I'm not really worried about it rolling. Again, I am stupidly optimistic. So I'm going to apply a heavy cream on each of these letters, and I am left-handed, so I'm going to start at the Z and work my way to the B, and then it has to sit for 15 minutes. All right, now depending on what part of the country you're in, this may not be white. Like, I'm in a dry area, so this isn't white, and that's okay. It still will work. So I'm just applying a nice heavy coat of it. want it to work its magic. All right, so I'm going to make sure that this is all well covered. And the cool thing is you're going to scrape all of that off and you're going to use it again. So it is reusable. And we're just going to wait for 15 minutes until it's done its magic. And then I will wash it off, apply the ink, set the ink, and then remove the stickers. So I will check back with you in 15 minutes. So it's been 15 minutes and I'm going to remove my etching cream. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to carefully take the etching cream and put it back into the bottle. And then I'm going to run it over to my sink and wash it with some soapy water. But I'm not going to take the stencils off yet because I want to make the letters pink after this. And what the etch does is it allows the glass to turn white because it etched it. So I want the white to be the base for my pink that I'm going to use. It'll stand out more than if I just were to ink it pink on the plain glass. So I'm just taking and saving as much of this as I can because I can reuse it again, and I have a whole bunch of projects that I want to do with this etch-all. So as you can imagine, I'm thinking a bottle of this is going to last me for quite some time. Okay, so I'm going to go run this over to my sink and wash it in some soapy water, and then we'll apply the ink and remove the stencils. Okay, so I just rinsed off my etch-all, and now I'm going to go over it with my surface ink and just dab it on in there. In fact, so I'm going to take my stencil off and we shall see. Dun, dun, dun. We have and I'm going to go ahead and heat set this so that you can see that when I run something over it, it is not going to run. Alright, so there is my etched little cute bottle, and it's ready for a cute little straw and a drink. So that is how you etch on glass. If you guys enjoy this video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and feel free to share it. I would appreciate it. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below, or if you have any suggestions, do that as well, and make sure you give it a thumbs up. Until next time, happy crafting!